update. What the heck? Okay. Lovely. Bedrock Edition doesn't want to work. Let's see if Bedrock Edition wants to work. Nor do you. Okay. So you see it, then see if I have to re-add something. They should have been working. I don't know why it does this thing. Nah. It's just, there we go. Finally. It finally decides it wants to load. Good. Okay. I think we're ready. So we go to this. Throw you here. And I think we're ready to go. Hopefully. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm going to turn on the music just so I have this. Audio. We're going to put you all the way up a little. Turn you up just a little just so I can hear if it is on. And we should be all set. Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Did I leave something? I did not. Thank goodness. Welcome to the stream. I think Twitch is being... This one's being weird. I'll retry this, but we're going to try with a new one. Nope. Okay, I'm going to try that again. I'm going to see if this works. So let's just upload this guy. Lovely. And it might just give me a bunch of snake ones. This should be this guy. And if I did it right, we'll reload, and yep, there it is. Turn you off. And we'll make sure you are fine. And you... Perfect. Okay, I think we're ready to go. I think we are... Yep. Okay. Okay, that took a lot longer to set up than it should have. But, I think we're all set. So, today we're going to be finishing up what we had for Snake. And I'm going to turn down that music just slightly. It's fine. Change it to the next spot. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to give ourselves a command block, or we could just copy one of these. If, or it's, not if, I just started and execute, oh boy. I just started trying to write some Java, and that just was never going to end well. Not in that way. Let's put on YouTube so I can see YouTube chat. Make sure this is muted. Let me set this guy to this, and then we'll say we will perfect. So what we're going to do is we got to check each of these. So we don't have to check all of them. We just have to check each of them. So if it's /execute as, should I store all of them? All of their data? Why not? Why not just store all of their data? We can just store all of it. Let's There we are. Sorry, I just had to mute that so you don't hear certain things in the background. Phone specifically. Name equals 1 should. But before that, I want to be able to change this. I want to be able to maybe if I do it this way. I wanted to keep it separate, that's why I wanted it that way, but unless I don't think it's this one, is it? Yes, it is. Okay, so we push you guys forward. Well, give add-as structure block. Then we copy you. Temp, just because I want to move it quickly. Save. We're gonna go forward one. Load temp. Oh wow, that's a lot of people. You can, yeah, we can add. I can add people, just not at this second, but I can add people. Just send this username a request, a friend request, and likely after the stream I'll add you. So then I think that's good. Now same delay, so ay. Well, just, yeah, you can, it's just this. It's an older one. If you need to, you actually can just pause the game, or pause the stream, and then go back. They had that feature to short streams. So if you were wondering, that's how I see things. Why is the chat just not showing up on this one? It should show up on this one, not the other one. Hello. On this chat too. Is it? I can... Ah! That's so stupid. I hate when it does that. OBS has been glitchy. That's why you weren't seeing anything. I'm so sorry. Repeat, always active. And we're going to run. Not always active. Needs redstone. We're going to run a thing. Apologies there. I should have been showing what it was. Slash. Yeah. Now I gotta get this one in front. No, it was absolutely for me. It is because I started it on OBS. There's been a glitch. If I don't look at OBS for a while, it just doesn't load the screen, which is really dumb. It's like, why would that be a thing? But it does. Hello in chat and YouTube Shorts chat, or YouTube live stream, the vertical one. Yep, hello. What was I typing? It was a set block slash set block, and we're probably gonna put a 10 tick delay. To over here. We're just gonna check each apple, or each spot. I would say yes, but I've had problems with people who join. I know a few people I'd let on. Here, actually, I'm gonna go into my Discord. So if one of these people wants to join, I should probably invite Mr. British Man himself. And Waffle if he wants. I don't know if Waffle has any idea how to build this type of thing, because this is the one command I haven't really taught him fully. Well, taught him fully. He knows a lot of commands, but this is like a hyper specific command. But I think he would understand it if he did it. So we got to be able to set the score of these all, and I have no idea how to set the score of each. How do you? Oh, you can't do it that way. So how do I? So you have to be able to. We're just gonna set all of them, but I'm gonna have to name tag all of them as well. So why not just start with the name tagging while I think about how to do this? Where am I at? I am at 17, 18. Ooh, I know who I can invite. Hopefully he's on. Perfect. Uh, 18, 19, 20. The hardest part is making it display properly, because most of it's just tedious. Oh, well, tedious. Most of this build is just long and just a lot of repeat. Do this over and over again. Once you figure it out, repeat it over and over again, and all that. These used to be coordinates, but I am not dealing with them being a coordinate. That's not where 24 is supposed to go. We're going to make sure that's 23. $22. Nope. 25. Why would I go down? There we are. Okay, let's see what this is. This is 26. 27. 28. 29, and then hello. 30. That's actually a good question for myself. Does anyone know? This might be a harder question for some of you, but does anyone know if you were to put? Let's go grab one of these guys. This. If I was to put a number in front of here as well, so like say it was say it was 10. Would it look for a Y 10 to 12? Or would it just look for, would it just not work? Actually, I should just leave it there. Oh, there's Waffle. I need to give him off. Later permission. Let's make him operator. Okay, let's see. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? What the? Okay. I'm just not gonna leave that area. I don't know where Waffle went. Oh! Where'd he? $29, $30, $30. Did I do 34 instead of 33? Lovely. I'd love to see Waffle's opinion on stuff I can do for this part. He usually simplifies what I do, because I make things way overcomplicated. Sometimes. Seven. Where Waffle is actually headed. Holy crud, he's off to the races. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. I don't know why I was like, why did I get an odd number at the end? I just want to see what he's doing. Oh. I'll just leave him at that. Yeah. If you're wondering, this big wall of commands will not be visible. No. 39, and we need a 40. Ah. $41. I might as well. I almost need to flip these. But then again, I think I'm gonna have to. I did not do 41. There we are. Three. 44. 45. What? Okay, lovely. Just if he wants to join. I want to figure out what he's doing. 45, 46. 47. If only I had thought of this before I did this. 8. I almost can. You know what? Screw it. Why not? Don't want to keep doing the main tag thing, so. I don't think the armor can actually do anything yet. I'd be very surprised if they did anything, because I don't think I ever set anything up for him. / summon armor stand name, or not name, 40? Try 49. I'm gonna be completely off. Quote, quote. Oh, right armor stand, wrong location. One. Then this one. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy. Five. Eight. 70. Perfect. One, 2, 3, 5, and then 8. That's not right. That can't be right. Of course. And we'll try to get this till 81. $283. Okay. 90 what? Hmm. 84. 85. Well, because these are all the length, so. $89. 90. 91. 2, 3, 4, 'Hold on here real quick. Perfect. Okay, I just turned off. I just had to ban something. I just had to ban a bot. We can continue our arduous journey counting. We only have Just give me 2 seconds. Eight. 99. 100. We only have 69 left to go. Because, yeah, 169. 101. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 8. 9. 10. Perfect. Now we're down to 159. Or not 159. Now we're down to 59. $14. 15. 16. And 117. 18. 19. Watch Waffles tried to message me in the middle of this. 20. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Well, I know I'm on the right number. 130. We are 39 left to go. T-minus 37 to go. This is 32. Yep. Uh, 32 more. 8. 9. 2. Perfect. 45. 46. 7. 8. 51, 52, 53, 54, 5, 6. I think we are just outside of that. Yep. 8. 9. 10. There we go. 2. No, we got 7 more only. Then 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. They're all set. This is going to be for a game called Snake. And I'm gonna see what Waffle's doing real quick. Actually, why not just give myself one of these? Is Waffle building a tower? Yeah. Oh, if I don't actually lift off, yeah, that's... It's not gonna fully matter. If I don't lift off, I can't fly, if that makes sense. We'll start from here. Oh, no, we'll actually start from here. / set block tilde 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 air. Do not hit enter. We're gonna actually turn that off. 1 negative 59 38 1 negative 59 8. So that is -1 -1 in the first one. -1. Fill with air. Now, if a redstone block sits set there, which this guy will be doing, at 159, don't know what that spot was. 38. Yep, 38. Perfect, and we set it as a redstone underscore block. Then a chain conditional always active / score x. this. So I have to figure out that then. So this guy, I use this guy to figure out what this. I need to figure out what this guy's coordinates are. Well, not specifically here, but like on here. Probably should have used something other than black. We'll use green because that makes sense. So here on this board, I'm gonna have to figure out where his coordinates are. Execute. Hello. As this guy, check this guy's. Oh, if only they had the ability to set from the previous spot. Like, in most coding languages, they have a way to, well, almost all actually, they have a way to check a score from something else, or a, score, a variable, then I'm using it like a variable. They have a way to set that as whatever the one next to it is. But it's just, they're making it, they don't have that. And it kind of weird how they don't. This is Snake. So, as do I have to set one for each position? Don't tell me I do. Oh. I would only have to set it 13 times each for this guy. 13 times each for this guy. Well, actually, this guy doesn't even have to exist. Because, well, if they have 169, that means this entire board right here is filled. And that's a win. You would win. At that point, you won. If you have 169 filled, your board is filled. It'll clear itself. Actually, if I just press this button, it should clear itself. Kinda. There it is. So what this, we're gonna have to find a way to check. I don't need this guy. Or this guy to be, in fact. So 167 checks. I'm gonna move these over so that we have you. And we gotta make sure we move you to 3 instead. We can test it out, and it should. If we actually put a delay on it, we should be able to see it. Of course, someone. Did this thing mute itself? Lovely. I thought I unmuted myself. Sorry, thanks for telling me. It's just great. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Fill. 12, negative 60, 28, 12, negative 60, 28. Screw it, we're just going to do this. Perfect. Control V. Then T. Control V. Lovely. Now. What? I'm a little concerned, actually. Yeah, unconditional should be fine. Fill it as redstone underscore block. Redstone block. Now, what I'm gonna have to do is make sure this is one higher. So 59. 59. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. This just has to change to 165 and a 166. 65, 6. Five and 6. Waffle, waffle, waffle. Five and 6. Lovely. By 2. This is x3. That better be x2. Lovely. Then it's 5, 6, 5, 6. Oh, I could just use a scoreboard command. Not a scoreboard, a structure block. Oh, hello. I don't know which one you're in. I think you are in the big one, aren't you? Yep, looks like it. Five, 6, 5, 6. 5 and 6. I don't know why I left the command block. 6. So I'm probably gonna have to split this into 2 different ones. Hello to you two, for real. Is that 9 or is this? Yeah. Five and 6. Five. 6. 6. Perfect. 5. Then 6. 5. 6. 5. 6. 5. 6. Let me set myself a little bit louder because I know my thing's never loud enough. It's not usually. Let's see. Hope that's fine. That should be fine, right? You guys can hear me better? Six. It is a lot. Commands, but should be simplified. 5, 6, 5, then 6. Yep. 6. 5, 6. And all we're just doing is replacing the numbers up here. Because it gets simpler when you do a bunch. It's just hard to do. Probably should have a thing on my collab. What huh? D8. One tick. One tick. I'm going to temporarily they all have this tag. slash. Yeah, right there. Why would I use anything else? It's like, oh hey, you have a structure block in your inventory. Why would you want to use it? No. Why would I use a structure block in my inventory? That'd make no sense, right? Why make it easier on myself? Let us save. I think it's X. Yeah. Let's make you 4. How many blocks does it look like? That is a 1. That is not a 4. Perfect. And length. Oh, 1. Length is 14. 13 is normal. Nope, it's actually 15, huh? This is going to be. This is going to be. Let's see, what's a good name for this? If Waffle's still on, we'll see what he wants it to be. Actually, locale. Yeah, very funny. Body. Maybe I'll call it that. Then put one here. Body. Is it lowercase b? No, it is probably an uppercase. Yep, that should be right. Load it. Perfect. Okay. So now we just have to change your names to 4, 5, 4, then 5, 4, 5, 4, then 5. Huh? Is a J in there somewhere? Four, 5, 4, 5. We're gonna get another 4 and another 5 for this. 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, then 5, 4, 5. Perfect. Now we're done with that row. Now we can move to this one. It's just a bunch of this. Now the cycle continues for another. I don't want to know how many commands that is. 4, 5, 4. If I had anyone just sitting here doing this. 4. Hello. not 4, 5. Perfect. 4, 5. 4, 5, 4. I want someone to do the math on this. How many I'm going to have to do. Five. Watch, this doesn't even work. I'd be very mad if it doesn't. Ten. 4. 4, 5. 4, 5. 4, then 5. Then you're going to need to be 7. Then you're going to be 7. Hello. And should be it. We're going to find impulse needs redstone. We're just going to change your name to 4. Slash scoreboard y equals 10. Then we're going to do x equals 12. I mean, I want 2 different numbers just to make sure. And then as long as we have a button, you can tell my my inventory gets full pretty quickly. We're just going to make sure you don't activate properly, so just gonna have you off to the side so I can pick block you. And we're going to hit start. It should not move. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so then here we are. Let's fill instead of set block. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna have multiple do it all the way up. So we're gonna do it for as long as we get to 40. We'll be fine. Yep, okay, that's fine. Then we'll just copy that up. Oh, this isn't gonna save. Lovely. Okay, let's test it out. Why not? Why not save it as an actual thing? So slash, where's my structure block? Give, get rid of you. Slash give s structure block. Save your entire thing. X is 4. You are supposed to be 1. You are 14. You are, what structure block? Not temp. What did I set the structure block to be? Temp? No, it's not temp. Shoot, what did I have it at? Why don't I just look? Nope. Body. $15. Save. Yep, and then we load you up one higher. But we'll actually save body after we place these guys in, right? Yep. It's fine. Save. You are body. Load. Now I'm going to save you as a structure block. I can get back to live. There we are. Now all I have to do is I'm going to change this to tilde plus 3 tilde 3 okay, then you're gonna go same Y level. Nope, it's tilde 1. It's tilde 1, and then it's tilde 1 over here. And then you just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's why, okay. Yep. Then it's 3, 4. 3, 4, 3, 4. Hello in chat. Four to 5, then it's 3 to 4. 3, 2, 4. 3 to 4. I have no clue how it's gonna want to work. Three to 4. 3 to 4. 3 and then 4. 3, 4, 3, 4. Check this real quick. Three to 4. 3 to 4. 3 to 4. And I think we almost have it. 3, 4. 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Just makes it, yeah. 3 to 4. Just makes it that much easier to do things. 4. 4. 4. 3, 4. This is gonna be a lot of command blocks running at the same time. Three to 4. 3 and a 4. Lovely. Now we can save all that. We don't have to save it again, just as a thing. I've set everything else up, so should be fine, yep. Now we just have to change all these. 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, and 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. I think we might be close to finishing for today's stream because, well, it's almost 4 for me. And I thought this would be a lot quicker. It was not, so lovely. So this is what we mostly did for today. So I'm probably going to finish 1 or 2 more layers today at least, because I still have to record my next video. So this is probably nearly the end. Y equals 1. Perfect. Then this, and this, this, then this, this, then this, this, to this, this, and this, 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 and uno mas for this flare. I think I could finish 1 more. Should be 1, 2. 1, 2. And 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, then 2, 1, 2. Perfect. 2, 2. Thank you. Someday, yeah. That's dude, this thing really wants to make extra steps. If I could just use for loops or something to get names. Oh, not that. I'd love that, but since we can't, it makes it so much harder to do anything. One. Wow, that only took 3 minutes to do. Okay. So you got one more level then. This is 0 to 1. 0 to 1. 1 0 to 1 to 1 0 to 1 I absolutely can. Give me 2 seconds. 60. Give me, well, 2 seconds. Let me finish this real quick and I'll show you what I mean by the game Snake. Perfect. 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 and 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 2 1, and I think we only have 2 more, so 0 2 1. That's not what I meant to do. And 0. Okay. So, Snake, let me make sure this is connected first. It's not. Lovely. So we'll put that there. So Snake is this game. It's the game where you move the snake around trying to grab the items. I may have put the blocks too far up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Lovely. Probably meant 15. 15. 15. 15. This should be 15. I'm kind of glad it didn't break much. It needs redstone, huh? There. Air. So, one major question. How are you not powered? / scoreboard, players, list at E tag equals pose. D1 there it is. X can't equal -25, so lovely. I don't know how -25 works, but I'll figure it out. Yeah, one of these worked. But with that, I think that's all I have for you today, at least for stream-wise. So I'm just gonna show you it real quick while it's going. If I can clear my inventory, I'm going to throw you out first. / clear. So here we go. We can try it out. Main problem is it just doesn't get rid of certain parts, but there we are. So I thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the stream, don't forget to hit a like and subscribe, because I do this. I stream making games every once in a while, so if you want to see more games, I do different games other than Snake, because Snake's just one of the few games I've done. I've done Minesweeper, I've also made, and I think I have a fully working version out right now. So if you want that, that should be in my channel posts. But with that, that's all I have for today, and I hope to see you on the video later. So, with that, bye! Stream.